Today, we're going to plant a tree to celebrate Earth Day. It's April 22nd, 2020. Usually, we're all in groups planting trees together, and I always look forward to doing that, but today we're doing this solo. We're going to plant this tree here at Congressional Cemetery to add canopy. What we want to do is look at how big the root ball is. You want to dig a hole that is at least twice as wide as that root ball is. And what we want to do at this point is we want to look at the root ball that we have. So let's get it out and do that. Sometimes you have to do this is you carefully use a utility knife and cut open the container to reveal the ball. What we need to consider is where are the roots that the tree is supposed to have, and we call that the root collar. If you look at the base of the tree, think of a big tree. It comes down and it doesn't go straight into the ground. It angles out. It has that strong, wide base. So now that we put the soil back on, we want to mulch the tree. And mulch is like the forest floor. If you go into the forest, there's leaves and there's decayed leaves and duff that's underneath the trees, and that helps to insulate the soil, keep it from getting too hot and too cold, and it also helps to keep the moisture in. Now what you want to do when you're putting mulch around a new tree or any tree is you want to make sure that it's 3 to 4 inches deep, because that helps to hold in the water, but you also want to make sure that you don't pile the mulch up around the trunk. If I was to pile the mulch way up here, we call that volcano mulch, and that can actually kill the tree because it would start to sprout roots and you could get fungi and all kinds of things growing in that wet environment on the trunk. So the best way for a tree like this is to make a 3 by 3 area, 3 foot by 3 foot area of mulch. That's a good 3 to 4 inches deep. And make sure there's a well right around the trunk so that you're not piling mulch there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a watering device around the tree, and the trees on the streets will have one that is similar to this, that you fill up with water, and the water slowly seeps out and goes in deeply right to the base of the tree. And there you have it, the tree is planted. If you want to plant a tree or be involved with tree planting on your property, especially, you can call 311 or go to the website 311 DC and request a tree. And there are organizations through the city with the River Smart program or with kctrees.org, and they can work with you to help you plant a tree on your property. So thank you for coming out, and I look forward to doing more tree planting in the future with lots of people.